All right, Sandra, hand me the double vision glasses.
Right away, Dr. Bonkers. So far, they worked perfectly. You're a genius.
And if this last test is conclusive, I'll have another brilliant but useless invention to my credit.
What does it look like?
It looks like we're not going to get any hot dogs. You'll see. Here, hold on to these.
A chance to fill the severe lack of hot dogs in my life today. Do you hear some people complaining about something?
Hi, Garfield. You want your usual order? All I have left with everything?
The vendor will give him all the hot dogs he has left and say, as usual, I'll charge them to Arbuckle.
Here you are, Garfield. As usual, I'll charge them to Arbuckle.
Who else?
Sorry, folks, all out of hot dogs. I'm heading for the beach. Cowabunga!
You see? It works! My invention works!
Imagine being able to look through a pair of glasses and see the future.
Let's go back to the lab and destroy the glasses. At least we had some fun with them.
Oh boy, it's almost dinner time. Odie! Done frolicking in the park, boy? Well, then let's go home. Oh, and try not to get between me and the food. What is it, boy? Anything edible? Huh? Someone lost their glasses. Hey, do these make me look smarter? Whoa. I know, Odie. Everything is blurred. What am I looking at? Everything is blurred again. Odie, but I just saw it. Did I just see something I'd already seen but didn't see the first time?
Oh.
Your tongue is more disgusting than my sewer.
Hey, Odie, there's something very strange about these glasses. I think they show the immediate future. Here, let me try them on again. Odie, I see Vito delivering pizza. He's running towards the house with one.
Don't worry, Mr. Gourmand. Vito's here with the pizza you ordered.
Oh no! He tripped on a rock. The pizza! Somebody save the pizza! Safe. I couldn't stand to see a perfectly good pizza wasted. Odie, I just had a very yummy vision. Let's hide behind the tree and see if it comes true. Here he is. He'll come running out with the pizza.
Don't worry, Mr. Gourmand. Vito's here with the pizza you ordered.
And now he's gonna trip over a rock.
Oopsie! Oh no! The pizza!
What's this diving catch, Odie? Wow, it's even more spectacular on instant replay.
I'm starving, Vito.
It is always my honor to feed a refined stomach like yours, Signor Gourmand.
I know.
And voila! Mamma mia! The pizza! She is gone!
Gone? What do you mean, gone? Would you just define gone for me? No, I'll tell you what, Vito. First, give me the pizza I ordered. Then you can define all you want.
Why, I'd be happy to, but gone is a gone, and I cannot give you what is a gone.
You know what, Odie? I just realized I can change the future with these glasses. Don't worry. Nothing bad can happen.
This is a catastrophe, Sandra. When was the last time you saw the glasses?
When I put them in my pocket at the hot dog van.
Oh my, this is bad, very, very bad. Let's hope they didn't fall into the wrong hands.
The future is good, Odie. The future gave me pizza. Let's see what else the future has in store for me. Oh no, a burglar's robbing our house. I recognize John's briefcase. Quick, Odie, we have to do something. Go open the lids on the trash cans.
Thank you so much, Mr. Barker. Gee, the lock's stuck and I can't seem to get it open. If you'll wait while I get my tools.
I have to go home and walk my dog, Arbuckle. I'll just climb out the window.
Mr. Barker, you accidentally took my briefcase instead of...
I'll bet they give us a reward, Odie. I'll take mine in pasta.
Garfield, this is Mr. Barker. He's the publisher who's going to buy my new comic book and sell millions of copies of it.
Was going to buy your new comic book and sell millions of copies of it.
I can't tell you how sorry I am, Mr. Barker.
It's very simple, Arbuckle. I'm putting your new idea in the same place your cat put me, in the garbage.
You can stop dancing, guys. I'm not forgiving you for this one.
And now, it's time for Restaurant Reviews with Eddie Gourmand.
Foodies! I'm here to tell you about the worst pizza on the planet. Maybe even our solar system. It's called Vito's. You want to know how bad the pizza is? There isn't any! Vito is so bad that when you order a pizza, they deliver nothing. Absolutely nothing. Stay away from this place.
Oh, poor Vito. We better go see how this is affecting him.
Thank you, Eddie. And now I'm sitting with the eminent mad scientist, Dr. Thaddeus Bonkers. Dr. Bonkers, you're here because you lost something.
I did. My new invention. Double vision glasses. They give their wearer a short glimpse of the immediate future. Here is a photograph of the glasses.
Hey, these are them.
If anybody found them, you must return them to me immediately. And more important, do not use them to change the future. You never know what kind of disaster you may trigger.
Tell me about it. Come on, Odie. We have to go with John.
I am ruined. Ruined. No customer will ever set foot in here again after what that man said. Do you know how bad the business is?
How bad, Vito?
Even feeding him will not make me enough money to stay open.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
I have but one hope. I will take these pizzas to Signor Gourmand, beg his forgiveness.
Vito, let me drive you there.
I go now to give him my pizzas and plead.
Do I think it'll work? Beats me. Oh, I can use the glasses to see. I recognize that car. That's Eddie Gourmand's car, and Vito is stealing it. That's gonna make things even worse. We have to stop him. We'll find some way to block this so he can't get away.
There is no answer.
Oh, here he comes.
Vito, what are you doing here? Aren't you out of the pizza business yet?
Well, I have come to beg you to take back your awful review, senor. Please.
I never take back a review. Never.
But, senor, you have forgotten something.
What have I forgotten?
You've forgotten to set your parking brake.
My car! My 4-star car!
Oh, don't worry, Vito will stop it.
Save my car! Please! Save my car!
Where are the brakes on this thing?
Sure, it's clear to back out, Cat.
The car! I cannot stop it!
My car! Stop!
That truck stopped it!
It was just a minor bump.
Oh, thank you, Vito. Vito, my hero.
I'm gonna take back my review and tell everyone to go to your restaurant.
My business! She is saved!
Cat, you caused that truck to stop the runaway car. You saved our lives. Mine and Mademoiselle Fifi here.
Mr. Barker!
Thank you, thank you. I even forgive you for dumping me in that trash can. Arbuckle, I'm thinking I'd like to publish that new comic book of yours after all.
Odie, I think I better get these glasses back to Dr. Bonkers. They're too dangerous for anyone like me. But I can't resist putting him on one more time. Oh, no, no, it can't be. That can't be the future. It's the end. It's the end, Odie. It's the end of this cartoon. Oh, I sure hope they don't show all those names you can't read of the people who worked on the show.
Garfield's the deputy of this town, but the thoroughly rotten Doc Whipple's out to get him and Sheriff John fired. Whipple hired the lovely Miss Kitty Litter to help him reach his goal, and now another Whipple employee, Big Bad Bruno, has challenged Garfield to a contest to see which of them's the fastest eater in the West. Please, folks, no wagering.
Don't call us, we'll call you.
Phone call for you, Mr. Director.
I don't have time for a phone call now. We're about to film the big eating contest.
It's the head of the studio.
Hi, boss. Oh, it's going great down here on the set. This is going to be the best movie you ever... Oh, you have? Oh, you don't? Oh. You're right. It needs something. I'll work on it. Bye.
They don't like what they've seen so far?
They think it needs something, and they're right.
Zombies?
I'm still trying to find a place to use my zombie and my ninjas. I get a lot of money for those ninjas.
All right, people, and whatever else you are. This is Scene 33. Garfield and Big Bad Bruno's eating showdown. Lights, camera, pasta!
Very well. This is a contest to determine who's the fastest eater in all of the West.
Oh, we all know who's gonna win. It's gonna be Deputy Garfield. That's right, Garfield.
Rufus, quiet. And now, remember the rules. The loser has to move back east and live on nothing but raisins for the rest of his life. On your mark. Get set. Eat.
For the next hour, lasagna was eaten. Two men competing for honor bestowed. One of them would be the West's fastest eater. That was, of course, if he didn't explode.
I could take either one of them with half my mouth tied behind my back. Looks like Bruno's starting to weaken.
The winner, and still fastest eater in the West, Deputy Garfield!
Garfield, you won! You ate 627 lasagnas. Is there anything you want to say?
Yeah. Hey, Bruno, are you gonna finish that?
Please, no brawling in my restaurant.
Tell him he's the one who's brawling.
When I get my hands on you!
How about if we have a nice, peaceful discussion? Now look what you've done. 7 years bad luck.
Please, my poor pizzeria.
What?
Hey! Where are you? Oh, turn out the lights!
You're my hero, Deputy. Garfield, I have a little gift for you, just to show my appreciation for all that you fine lawmen do. It's in my dressing room. Come on back in a few minutes.
Huh?
Excuse me. Could I tell you why we need to get rid of Sheriff John and his deputies?
Get rid of them? Why, that Deputy Garfield's the greatest hero I ever seen. Giving that fella a raise, I say. Haven't any luck?
None. The town loves Deputy Garfield. Well, then we'll have to find some other way to get rid of them. Zeke, Luke, you sure all this is worth it?
Why, sure it is.
Doc Whipple, he'll pay us real good once he finds his way to Glitter Gulch.
Glitter Gulch? Someone's fixing to find the way to Glitter Gulch? Ha! You see those three clowns what just went by? They think they're gonna find Glitter Gulch.
Glitter Gulch? The canyon where there's gold lying all around? That's just a myth.
No, it ain't. Glitter Gulch is a real place. And I ought to know on account of I'm the guy who found it. 57 years ago I did. And if they ever do find it, boy, are they in for a shock. All them lizards.
Lizards? There's nothing in my copy of the script about lizards.
The actors are ad-libbing again. They keep not following my script. Hey! I've been up to 4:30 in the morning writing this. Read the lines. What's the next scene?
Garfield goes to the dressing room of Miss Kitty Litter. Oh, and then comes the big runaway stagecoach scene.
That's good. But we're still missing something.
Honey, you're wasting your time cozying up to Deputy Garfield. He's sweet on Miss Arlene, that school teacher.
Well, he can't like everything about her.
Oh, well, I hear he's not wild about her cooking. She cooks healthy, and, oh, you saw out there how he eats. Good luck with him.
Miss Kitty Litter, you asked me to come back here?
Yeah.
All this mess. This is what I get for being in a spaghetti western.
Excuse me, some people outside told me Deputy Garfield was here. I have his post-lunch midday snack for him. It's a health food sandwich with all sorts of vegetables pretending to be meat.
If you're looking for the deputy, I think he's back in the dressing room.
Thank you.
You said you had a gift for me?
Yes. You've inspired me so much with your great heroism that I wrote a song for you.
A song? Oh, I was hoping for food.
Then you will love my song.
Huh?
Ever since my eyes first found you, a moment I will not forget. I wanted to spend my time around you and be a very special pet. But you have given me a clue, and to win your heart over, I know just what to do. Oh, I'll cook you marinara, I'll cook you bolognese. From here to the Sahara, no one's better at these. I'll make you fettuccine, I'll make you pizza pie. I'll be your magic genie if you'll be my guy. Now, can we talk about a little old safe in the sheriff's office? There's something in there I'd like to... Is Deputy Garfield in here? I have his... Sorry to intrude.
Arlene, wait! It's not what you think.
Oh, let her go. She has healthy food for you. I have cannelloni. Tell Deputy Garfield I never want to see him again.
No.
I'm going to get on the stagecoach and move to another sleepy little western town.
No mustache. That mustache mob must be miles away from here by now.
Miss Arlene! Miss Arlene! Wait! Huh? The stagecoach? To move to another town? I've got to get on that stagecoach.
Deputy Garfield just went to get on the stagecoach.
The stagecoach? Why, that'd be a perfect way to get rid of him.
I know a shortcut to get there before he does. Men, mustaches on.
Hop on board, little lady. Looks like he'll be my only passenger. And we'll be leaving in about a minute.
Thank you.
Now, we just sabotaged the stagecoach, and no more Deputy Garfield. How do you sabotage a stagecoach?
I know. I used to work on one. These here horses are trained to go wildly out of control if you make this sound. Hey, wait! I'm supposed to be driving that rig.
Now, see what you've gone and done, you idiot. Yeah, the deputy ain't even aboard yet.
Well, sorry.
Awesome! I wrote this.
We're too late. The stagecoach is left.
Cut! What an exciting moment! Let's cut here and take 5.
Now? You remember Mrs. Cauldron, the witch?
This is my niece, Abigail. 1,000 years ago, there was a witch named Varicella who gave her own heart to black magic, which is banished Varicella into my magic spell book.
I want to become as powerful as Varicella.
Where is that pooch?
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Grab hold of a broomstick before speaking the following magic words. Spolscripia, Crypteris, Dapispherus. It doesn't seem to be working.
It isn't Dapispherix. It's Rapispherix. Cat, what are you doing in here?
Spolscripia, Crypteris, Rapispherus.
My magic book! No one steals my magic book! Buckle up, Raven. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
You know, this is actually kind of fun once you get the hang of it. Except for that part, and maybe the crashing to earth part. Sorry to borrow your book, but I need it. My friend Odie's gone batting on me. Where's the gas pedal on this thing? That was hairy. I really need to shake that angry witch.
I just happen to know the perfect spell. Allow me.
Boobala-boo, blee, bumba, boo. Well, that sounds like something John made for dinner one night. Hey. No! That's Garfield 1, Mrs. Cauldron nothing.
Never more! Really? Garfield steals my magic book and leaves us stranded in this magic bubble, and all you can say is, never more. What's wrong with you?
My shrink says I have abandonment issues.
For 1,000 years, this magic book has been under my protection. If someone were to use its magic for their own selfish needs, she would get out.
And the world would be nevermore.
Witchery and Witchcraft. That's where Mrs. Cauldron's niece took Odie right after turning him into a bat. Either a witch is having a barbecue nearby, or my broomstick's on fire! Fire! Ooh.
Don't you dare burn that book!
Sorry, but this is an emergency. Now would be an appropriate time to panic.
Use one of the spells, you idiot!
Sorry, lady, whatever you are, but it's too late to play hocus pocus. Please note, I'm doing all of my own stunts for this show. We don't use any of those cheap CGI effects.
Whoa! You're gonna get us both killed!
Yeah! Safe. Not safe. Odie? Odie? Where are you?
Knock on every door, hoping you'll get lucky.
Yeah, book lady, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Unless you have a better idea. Whoa. Piss.
All you have to do is wish for it out loud.
Help me find Odie. Thanks, I think. Oh. Odie, where are you? Odie! Huh?
What are you staring at?
Aren't you a little too fat to be a familiar?
Zip it, all of you! I'm trying to find my dog. My bat. What? Odie! Oh, let me get you out of here. Hold your tongue, Pup. I'm trying to get you out of here. Of course you recognize her. That's Mrs. Cauldron's other niece, Winona. She's the one who wanted to marry John. And no, I think that was in season 3.
Hey, if a witch you want to be, you must learn some things from me. How to make the ugly cute, where to purchase Eye of Newt, how to learn the witch's code, how to make a prince a toad, how to change the temperature, how to make a magic cure. Well, for sure. If you want a life of riches, cackling like the other witches, you will fly like all the birds if you know the magic words. All the magic wonders you've ever seen, being where each evening is Halloween, being why the flowers bloom, riding high on your magic broom, achieving all you want to be. Abracadabra, now repeat with me. Abracadabra, abracadabra, abracadabra. All the magic wonders you've ever seen, being where each evening is Halloween, being where the flowers bloom, riding high on your magic broom, achieving all you want to be. Abracadabra, now repeat with me. Abracadabra, abracadabra, abracadabra.
All right, class. Today we're going to do a pop quiz. Get your magic wands out, then each of you go retrieve your familiar. Yes, Miss Winona.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'd be happy to tell you if you could understand what I say.
Each of you, you're going to turn your familiar into a teacup.
Miss Winona, is that for extra credit?
Yes, Hermione. You all have 3 minutes.
Whoa!
Fine. Let's see how long you can keep this up once I've changed you into a teacup.
I never really cared much for tea. How about you turn me into lasagna so I can eat myself silly?
Razzle, razzle, freeze!
Look! Abigail turned her familiar into a mule.
I feel different and rather stubborn.
Oh, I did that wrong.
Silence! 2 minutes left.
I believe the spell you're looking for is on page 53.
Oh, wouldn't that be cheating? Okay. Zippity zing.
Time's up. Wands down, ladies. Excellent work, Abigail. I am giving you an A.
A? I've never gotten an A
before. Now that I'm an accomplished witch, let's try something a little bigger. Zippity zing.
Did that come out of me?
Abigail, what part of put your wand down did you not understand? I told you.
Zippity zang!
Put your wand down. Oh, right. First, put him back the way he was.
Ish kababble!
Yippee! I'm me again, and I weigh less.
I'm really disappointed in you, Abigail, both as my student and my cousin. I'm sorry, Winona. I didn't mean to. You're gonna stay after class and write 50 times, "I will not use magic carelessly." And then I want you to clean up all this mess without resorting to any magic.
Yes, Winona.
Oh.
Angie says the last few Manzean white lions are in Manzia, so that's obviously where Dinkum is heading.
Do you have any idea how much Spennington will pay me when I bring a Manzean white lion back for his zoo?
We want to hear you roar!
Roar!
Max, after her!
Okay, how do we get past the guards and get in?
That's what I've been trying to figure out.
Where'd John get the van? Oh, they borrowed it from the cargo company that flew us home. John can't figure out a way to get us inside, so it's up to me. All right, guys, here's what I want you to do.
Go right on in. You're just in time. Mr. Spendington's about to unveil the newest addition to his zoo. It's 2 male guests, 2 female guests. Baboon guests, 3 baboon get. Baboons? They must have gotten out of the zoo somehow. Stop! Stop, baboons!
Look, the guard is leaving his post.
This is our chance.
Mr. Spendington, your zoo here is divine. I especially like those little bears with the black eyes.
Oh, you mean my pandas? Glad you like them, Mrs. Dumont. They're very rare and very expensive.
She's all set, Mr. Spennington. Now, about my fee.
Spendington, is this unveiling going to happen? I need to get back to the station.
We can't keep the chief of police waiting. This way, Chief Wilson.
Garfield, come join us.
We want to go too. Yeah, we want to help Mom.
Stay here. Odie, guard them.
Come on, I have no idea what to do.
Sounds like a typical John plan to me.
And as you know, I collect the most interesting animals from all around the world to share with my friends. My very rich friends. With the help of famed trapper Dirk Dinkum here.
Yeah!
I bring you direct from Africa, the rarest animal in the world, the Manzean white lion. Oh. This is the only one in the country, and I have her.
Do what I do. That animal looks sad. Are you mistreating her?
You shouldn't mistreat animals.
Yeah, we're decent people. We don't want any part of animal mistreatment.
Why is that lion so sad?
No. This lion is happy. Very happy. Here, I'll show you how happy she is.
Sir, I wouldn't go in there with her.
keep your advice to yourself. You can see she's too depressed to do anything.
She can't even move.
Please, assure us this lovely creature is not suffering.
No, she's fine. She's fine. Get up. She's very happy to be here.
You want a Manzian white lion, Mr. Spindington? I brought you the best one. My uncle bagged it, and now you can pay me for it instead of paying that ornery bloke.
Buckley, you double-crosser!
Garfield, that lion! It's King Royale!
What?
It's King Royale, Queen Tanya's husband.
Father of the twins. The one the hunters took away?
Mama!
Someone, anyone, let me out of here!
I told you my uncle had a white lion.
But you didn't tell me you were right for once in your life.
Guards, decom! Please, somebody! Cat, please, let me out. There are switches over there. Switches that unlock the cages here. Throw the switch marked lion cage.
Okay. And while I'm at it, I think I'll throw this switch, and this switch, and this switch, and this switch, and this switch.
The animals! They're all loose!
All my animals are loose. All my expensive, costly animals that I paid so much for.
Hey!
I'm telling you guys, I don't have any more sandwiches for you.
You work for me.
Not anymore, mate. You fired me.
Yeah? Well, I've got a good mind to hire you back. Just so I can fire you again.
And now the other lion is loose!
Let's you and I settle this later.
Whatever you say, Dinkum.
Let me out of here right now! No, leave him here and let me out!
Nice job, guys.
What are the white lions doing?
Reuniting.
I want you to meet your son and daughter.
My son, my daughter.
Daddy! Daddy!
Sit tight, folks. We're real close to a happy ending here.
Get every man we can spare over here. We have dozens of animals to round up. Oh, and another thing. Everyone be quiet. I'm chief of police, and I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Remember back in Africa, you showed me that web page about the law against hunting these lions?
Well, I've got it bookmarked.
Call it up. We may need it.
Who's responsible for this mess?
Those people, they weren't invited. The trouble all started with them. And that cat let all my expensive animals loose.
Cat, is that true?
Yeah?
I'm going to have to arrest you and your friends here.
But you can't.
Let us explain.
Before you do, Chief, maybe you'd be interested in, this?
Mr. Spendington, can you prove these Manzean white lions are yours?
Absolutely. I'm buying the 2 big ones and those 2 little ones from these fine men here.
Let me out of here right now!
Because it says here that importing Manzean white lions is illegal and that people involved in doing such things go to prison for many years.
Bye-bye.
I called the cab and it's on its way. You sure you don't want me to drive you 2 to the airport?
Thanks, John. But you deserve a rest.
Right. I was just telling Liz here that as part of his probation, Mr. Spendington has agreed to make his private zoo public and to allow the Animal Rights Society to return the rarest ones to the wild.
They're going to spend a long time where they tried to put the lions, behind bars.
Speaking of which, King Royale, Queen Tanya, and the twins should already be back in Africa by now.
Back in their natural habitat. And those baboons, too.
You're a fine man, John Arbuckle. And you're lucky to have him.
I think so, too. Most of the time.
We got back 3 years ago. 3 minutes ago. Like I said, 3 minutes ago. And already the lions are acting like everything is normal.
Odie wants you to say hello to Prince and Princess.
Better than that, we'll let you say it yourself.
Hello, Mr. Garfield. Hello.
We wanted to say, well, we wanted to say we're sorry.
We think you really are a cat. A really good cat.
Aw, shucks. Well, you 2 are gonna grow up to be pretty good cats yourselves. You know, Odie, sometimes you go through a lot of misery. One picture comes along that makes it all worthwhile.
Don't sit in a lonely room with fear and with doom and gloom. The world can become your stage if you break out of your cage. Life out in the wild, the place for you and me. Running merrily, that's the way life should be. Life out in the wild, go out and climb a tree. Forget all misery, that's the way life should be. Symphony filled with harmony. That's the way life should be. Life out in the wild. Just hear the melody.
Hey!
Normal's still directing his Western movie, and things are getting dangerous in these parts. Miss Arlene is trapped in a stagecoach. The stage has been sabotaged by men working for the baddest of bad guys, Doc Whipple. How will our heroes get out of this alive? How should I know? I'm only the narrator.
Yes, I know you've been on the Garfield Show a few times, but we're doing a Western here. There's no place in it for sloth people. Wait! This movie does need something. Maybe it needs sloth people. It might work. Okay, I'll find a place for you. Yay! And I'll get you guys into the movie.
And me.
Yes, you. Garfield, get ready for the big runaway stagecoach scene.
Well, now, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm the star of this movie. Why am I doing my own stunts?
Because, baby, we want realism. Because we want authenticity. And because I spent so much money on ninjas, I can't afford stunt cats.
Well, how about instead of me risking my life, we do it in CGI?
Do you know how phony CGI always looks?
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
All right, quiet on the set. That means you too, ninjas.
Okay, remember? You're about to be run over by a runaway stagecoach.
Normal, what's my motivation in this scene?
Your motivation is to not be run over by a runaway stagecoach.
Got it.
Perfect. All right, action!
Garfield, save me!
Quick, Odie. We'll head her off by taking a shortcut.
Garfield!
Of course there's a shortcut. This is a Western movie, isn't it? There's a shortcut to everything. Fortunately, I always carry a map of shortcuts. We have to turn on Buttram Boulevard. I need to ask someone where it is. Excuse me, do you know where Buttram Boulevard is? Thanks.
Hi, Arlene. Going on a trip? That sounds like fun.
Garfield, save me!
Hey guys, look.
Do you see the stagecoach?
Wow!
All right, Odie. I'm the hero of this movie. That means I have to do at least one really, really stupid thing. And this is it.
I wrote this.
Here goes. Yes. So, what do I do now?
Why don't you try unhooking the horses?
I would have thought of that. Eventually. Okay, unhooking the horses. Good job, boy.
What do you reckon's gonna happen to that stagecoach?
I'm just glad I'm not pulling it.
Garfield, how do we stop this thing?
No problem, Miss Arlene. With the horses disconnected, it'll just come to a sort of a natural stop all its own. Unless, of course, we come to a very steep downhill section of road.
Our heroes are truly in trouble indeed. They're trapped in a wagon that's picking up speed. Whatever they do, it continues to roll. The stagecoach is utterly out of control. The odds are not good that the two will survive, especially since there is no one to drive. It looks like they're gonna wind up in a hole. The stagecoach is totally out of control. Destruction is looming wherever they turn. So there is a lesson you all ought to learn. If living a long life's a principal goal, don't ride in a coach that is out of control.
Oh, great. We're doomed and some rat is singing songs about it.
Garfield, up ahead! What did that sign say?
I'm afraid it said, bridge out.
Oh.
Arlene, I want you to know that that other woman meant nothing to me. Although she did say she'd make me cannelloni.
It wasn't supposed to end like this, I think. Where's my script? Mustache Mob, scene in Fitos, ninjas. Ah, here it is. We see the stagecoach crash into the canyon and splinter into a million pieces.
Oh, no.
Angle on a tree near the edge of the cliff. We see Garfield and Arlene clinging to an overhanging branch crab and grabbed it just in time!
Thank you, Garfield.
I'd do anything for you, Miss Arlene.
Would you eat health food? I said, would you eat health food?
I'm thinking it over.
We're sorry, Doc.
We tried to get rid of that deputy, but someone messed up.
It doesn't matter. I can use that incident with the stagecoach to get the sheriff fired. Just watch me.
Good to see you too, boy. Anything happen in town while we were away?
What's he saying?
There's some sort of protest rally in the town square.
And so I say to you, good people of this town, when a runaway stagecoach threatened our citizens, did Sheriff John Arbuckle come to our aid?
Well, I know.
No. And has he succeeded in capturing the nefarious mustache mob?
No, I don't believe so.
And he's had plenty of time, too. He's been sheriff since, let's see, just before noon.
The mustache mob is a menace to our town.
And if Sheriff John can't catch them, we need a new sheriff. And get rid of his deputies while we're at it.
People! I know I'm new on the job, but...
Have you caught the mustache mob yet?
Well, no, but if you'll just let me...
Did you stop the runaway stagecoach?
Well, no, I didn't, but my deputy happened to be...
Have you done anything about the rising prices of candy bars?
What?
He's right. Candy bars keep costing more and more.
The price of hats is going up, too.
My pizzeria was half destroyed by a brawl.
Can I be the new sheriff?
If you'll just let me finish, I'm new on the job. I'm doing my best.
Odie, I think you and I just got out of the deputy business.
Sorry I have to do this, Arbuckle, but the townspeople are demanding it.
I understand, Mayor. Here's my badge, Garfield's badge, and Odie's badge. If the rest of you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a while.
Here's your badge, Sheriff Clyde. Here's your deputy, Zeke. And yours, Deputy Luke. I leave the sheriff's office in your hands.
Excuse me, Mayor, but wasn't there something else you were supposed to do? Something about the contents of a safe?
This is so sad.
You think this is sad? Wait till you hear John's big solo coming up.
Sleeping out on the plains, singing western song refrains. Life out here is well met. Still I have this one regret. I always wanted a star on my chest, wanted to uphold the law of the West. Cowboy life has always been my dream. My horse and I would be an awesome team. Cowboy life has always been my dream. To teach the bad guys law must be supreme. Cowboy life has always been my dream.
So the common combination is 25, 13, 25.
That's right. Just remember that, and remember not to give that map to anyone.
Oh, we'd never let anyone have the map to Glitter Gulch, would we, guys?
No, not a chance. No way.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night, Mr. Mayor.
We've got it. We've got the map to the City of Gold.
I've got the map to the City of Gold. We leave first thing in the morning, and by nightfall, I'm fixing to be the richest man in the world.
And cut! Great job, guys. We'll break for lunch.
Lunch? Oh, first good idea you've had today.
You gonna get something?
Not right now. I have an idea. A brilliant idea. An idea so great I don't know why it didn't occur to me 67 pages ago. I know what this movie needs. The thing that every movie needs. The thing that is guaranteed to make this movie the biggest hit ever.
Really? What does it need?
It needs me.